Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. Yes, it's showing up.
Some people are coming in.
No, I saw the link coming up on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and it's echoing. Wait. Where is the echo from? Oh, right from the YouTube link. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we're here.
All right. Well, I think you can. Usually, you see people coming in here. I don't. Oh, here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people in, I think, already.
Okay. All right.
I'm not sure where you can see that. I've never used this before.
Yeah. It actually works pretty good.
Yeah. Nice.
All right. Well, let's do it, Niels.
Yeah, let's go.
So let me start it out because I guess, there's a little history here. We've known each other for quite a long time, and we were discussing this yesterday.
Yeah.
And I think we were both kind of surprised that we met in 2014. Is that right?
Yeah. 2014. Yeah.
11 years. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And one of the things people, I'm sure some people already know you, so it's not like, but for those people that don't know Niels has been part of our trading platform, our chat room, and for a long time. And along the way, I got to know Niels personally, and he's a great guy. I mean, there is nothing about him that I don't like. He's really, really top notch. And along the way, I remember he was trading in a prop trading firm. Where was that? Where was that at when you were?
Yeah, in Amsterdam. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I remember talking to you around that time. I think it was like 5 years ago, maybe 4 years ago.
Yeah, 5-6 years ago, something like that.
When you started talking about building your own platform.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I remember what you said to me. I mean, you said, I said, "Whoa, that's a lot. That's a big undertaking." And you're like, "Yeah, but you know what? I want to create something that I want to use, that I would want to use, And I thought that stuck out because a lot of guys they build platforms just to send them out to the public and let them fly. And you definitely tailored this to your own likes, and I know that because I use. But anyways, can you talk a little bit about your background? Where you came from?
Oh yeah. So you mean how I started trading?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's like 16 years ago now. And it was just something that I found super interesting, and I just did. I quit my job and started trading. So I had a little sit along with a friend from university who did it pretty successfully, and sat next to him physically for a week, and he was trading penny stocks and things like that, very, very risky stuff. And I was like, cool, yeah, I'll do this. So I started trading. So I started with penny stocks and small caps, things like that, and a lot of French stocks because they moved a lot in France. And but soon I discovered that it wasn't really my thing. I had some luck with it, had some bad luck with it, and then I moved to futures because it's more technical. And I don't know, it was just more my thing. So, and that's kind of, I discovered that by myself because the whole group where we were trading with at the time, they were all trading stocks. That no one was really trading futures a lot. And but yeah, I found my way in that, and then I found about the order flow, volume profiles, and then found you, found your group, and that's I can't believe it's 11 years ago, to be honest, that we met.
Yeah. So crazy.
It is. Yeah.
I think that a lot of people know who we are. You know, they know us, and there is no big guy in our room, you know, in our forum. It's a collective of traders. So like when you come in and you share stuff and other people come in and share stuff, and obviously the markets are very quiet now, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, my concern is whether or not, you know, the S&P has always been the big dog. You know, it's been the largest index in the world. It is still the largest in the world, but we're just not seeing the trade like we were. And you know, it's all this headline stuff that goes on, but obviously the markets aren't going down very much because of it. But
Yeah.
so, you know, do you have a trading philosophy? Do you have something that you key in on that you like?
Well, I like, my saying is there's always another trade. So no matter how much you screw it up, like no matter how good you do or how overconfident you get, or like how you get kicked down, there's always another trade. So, and I've been to many occasions that I have had hard times, you know.
Yeah.
So, but there's always another trade. Like there always, like no matter how bad you think things are, there's always another trade there, and you know, you just gotta pick yourself up, get the discipline in, you know. And even I still struggle with it, and yeah, it's just keep on fighting, you know. Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, there's no doubt that, you know, and I'm in the same boat. I mean, I think it's got a lot to do with perseverance.
Yeah.
And learning from your mistakes. I really believe in this. And what I found for myself, and I don't know why it works that way, but if I'm doing smaller lots, 1s and 2s and 3s, I make money. But when I go 6, 8, 10, that's when I kind of lose my bearings and I start losing more money than I should.
Yeah.
And one of the things I've been learning over the last maybe month or two is just go in with a 1 lot or a 2 lot, you know, try to make a little money in the morning, try to make a little money in the afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah.
I particularly don't like the middle of the day just because and obviously what we're seeing now is like a middle of the day almost all day long. You don't really get a big move until after you get a move after the open, right?
Yeah.
And then you go into this big long thing for several hours. And obviously today will be a little different. I mean, I don't know what Powell's going to say.
No, exactly.
I know that I think that the CME Fed funds showed a 3.0% probability of a rate cut today. So that's not in the cards. It's not.
No.
And personally, I don't even think that the Fed should be talking about rate cuts, but you know, maybe they're under some pressure from the Trump administration. I don't know if that plays in or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I put up some statistics just a little while ago on Twitter that, you know, I from 2022, the Nasdaq's up 111%. I mean, that's huge. I mean,
it is,
and it doesn't seem to be backing off. And today we're going in front of the Meta earnings and Microsoft earnings, and I think Meta could blow out. So, but anyways,
yeah.
Where are you now, Niels? I know you travel a lot.
I used to travel a lot. That's true. Yeah, I've been trading all over the world. Yeah, I've been going with my MacBook. That's part of why I created DeltaTrader on my Mac. Traded from literally all over the world, and sometimes with like VPSs, you know, because you had like not stable internet or the power outages, things like that on an island, things like that. Been through all that, and normally that's okay, but if you're in a trade and the power cuts out, oh man, it's stressful.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been fun times.
But
last couple of years I've been in Portugal. Yeah. On the beach, you know.
I see that. Are you doing any windsurfing or
kitesurfing? Yeah, kitesurfing for sure. Yeah. We just had some couple really good weeks with wind, so I've been out almost every other day, and it's been good. Yeah, but it's hot here now. Yeah.
And one little question here. I think there's always a lot of stress around this business.
Yeah.
And trading and development and all that. What do you do to kind of deflect the stress? I mean, it seems to me that you like hitting the beach and going out. I mean, what's the best thing for you?
No, I've been struggling with it really for a long time, and especially when I started building the platform,
Yeah.
it didn't really help.
Right.
But no, I try to go out as much as I can. Try not to trade for too long. So mainly trade the open for 1-2 hours, and that's it. And I try to just shut it off.
Yeah.
It's different, very different from when I started. When I was literally trading like 24/7 always. I was doing US, Europe, everything, so it was just like nuts.
Yeah.
Trading overnight as well. So, like I was checking my phone in the middle of the night, things like that. I'm not doing that stuff anymore. No,
Yeah.
no, just trying to be really focused for 1 or 2 hours and that's it. Like, and try to, work on the platform, right, for the rest of the day,
Yeah.
and also do other things like working out. So lately I picked up running a lot. So I just subscribed for half a marathon in Lisbon.
And I don't want to pry into your private life, but are you single?
I am. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's I haven't ever heard of that since I've known you, but
Yeah.
sure there's a lot
Yeah.
of cute girls out there that would like to meet you, Niels.
Yeah, well, the thing, I'm kind of married to the platform right now, right? So it's
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, it's
Well, speaking of the platform, why don't we dig into this, because
yeah. Let me share it actually. Let me share the screen so people can see at least. Oh, let cut out. But yeah. Yeah. So this is DeltaTrader. Right now I'm running it in the browser, which I think is pretty cool. It runs on Rhythmic at the moment. And as you can see, it's pretty fast with the dome and the footprint things and volume profiles like here. And there, I don't think there is like another platform yet on the browser that's that fast and as rhythmic.
yeah.
And to me, rhythmic, I mean, it's been like a point of discussion for many people in the prop firm world, at least the last year or so. That they had some issues with like outages, things like that. But I've been using Rhythmic for like over 10 years, and it's been super solid. At least if you trade on the live side of it, on the real brokerage for a side.
Yeah.
It's been so good to me. So it's why we integrated Rhythmic at first. We soon have also Project X coming because a lot of people are asking for that in the prop firm space. But yeah, so this is it. Like it has also a Mac version, like a native Mac version and a Windows version, of course. But personally, I've been training a lot on the browser, and it's because it's just as fast and it's just easy, just type in a
And you can move everything around.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, to me, it's nice. I would never thought I would like it training on a browser because that's trading for over 15 years and like trading on a browser, really, is that a thing? Like I guess it is now. So and I'm starting to kind of like it, so it's funny. But yeah, as you can see, the dome moving, it's super fast even in the browser. It's well, I wouldn't name any names, but it's faster than certain competitors and that are not browser based. So we put a lot of work in this, yes, for sure. So yeah.
Well, obviously we're moving forward with our trader funding, and we're going to be using your platform.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited about it because of the things that we've talked about. That one is a mobile app that we're going to be working on. And I think the mobile app will be gigantic. And the other part about it is what you were going to do for us when we set up our funding. We'd have our funding we'd have all the funding stuff up, but we'd have your platform all in one. We'd be able to have the MIM up.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you explain that a little bit?
The MIM, how it works?
Well, no, about kind of building our platform for us when we get going, all the things.
Oh, yeah. So basically, we'll be like integrated into the funding program, right? So basically, you won't have to leave the website. You just you sign up, you get an evaluation, you click trade, and you can basically trade straight away. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. So it's going to be like click and play, so to say. How you say that? Click.
Yeah. But we're gonna have our chat room in here, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it will be integrated in there. Yeah, so you literally don't have to leave the website at all. Yeah.
And we'll have the imbalance meter and
Yep.
maybe a couple of our indicators, which I think is
Yep.
unbelievable.
Yep.
I mean, all in one shot. You got it. I hope the guys in our chat room don't decide just to go on this all day, but that's a
I
possibility.
mean, I would.
Yeah, yeah. And I
Yeah.
know that people have been testing. I mean, there's no testing your platform; it works fine. I've never seen it break down. I've never had any problems with it ever. And I do, and I love the charts. I mean, I
Yeah.
love following volume. I love, my charts obviously, are very basic, but I like Bollinger Bands. I like the VWAP. Maybe
Yeah.
some moving averages, but I'm a reader of volume. I don't, I mean,
Yeah.
I like trading gaps and all that, but I like the way this looks. I like the way it operates, and I think that this is going to be really, really big in the trader funding world.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we spent years building this, and it was way longer than we anticipated. Like,
Well,
the team.
you got hit by COVID.
Well, that too. I got hit by a lot of things. Like, so we had a team in Ukraine, and the war started. COVID, like, so many things. It was, yeah. It's just, quadrupled the budget. Name it. We went through it. Yeah. It was certainly interesting times, but
Yeah.
we made it. We launched. So, yeah.
Well, you persevered, right?
Yeah.
And for all these people out there that are going to probably see this, if you're interested in Niels' platform, you want to get, can you post your email or? Do you,
you can go to DeltaTrader.com. They can check it out.
DeltaTrader.com. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the easiest, I'd say.
And there's a free trial too, right?
Yep, there is. Yeah, there is.
And has Jonathan supplied you the data to run the trials and that? How does that work?
I have to circle back to him on that because I think because it's web-based, like the demo from Rhythmics didn't work first, but they're gonna turn it on.
Okay.
I think it should be good by the end of the week. So yeah.
Great.
But for now, any working Rhythmic account works with it, right? Just like the free demos.
Yeah.
That were turned off for any web-based thing. But yeah, they're gonna turn it on for us. So that's super nice.
That's great.
But any account works with Rhythmic, works on it already. So there's no limitation on that. Right now I'm also connected to a few accounts. So yeah.
That's great.
Cool.
And like, are you going to be doing like more social media stuff? Are you going to be doing what?
I really should. And it's I put it on my calendar for a long time. I really should. I will say that I will do it.
And who's been pushing that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Right.
I've had good weeks, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I should do it again. But yeah, no, I will. Yeah,
you're gonna do great.
I mean, I want to provide value as well, right? So I don't mind sharing what I do at all. It's just a little bit of a thing to go live. I tried it a few times, and it's like, it's annoying sometimes. But yeah, I will do it. Yeah, I think it will be helpful, and yeah,
and it will help the girls get to know you too.
I'm not too worried about that. But
all right. Yeah. Well, listen, I don't, I mean, is there anything in particular that you want to demo on the platform, or is?
Well, no, I mean, not per se. I mean, you can see it running. Like you can just drag it's a web-based platform. You can just drag the windows as is like it's a desktop app. And that was always a big thing for me because I don't like the web-based interfaces that are all like, all glued together. And I don't know, maybe because I'm older now, I'm like, no, I don't want that.
Yeah.
But I never liked that. So you can just move this around freely, however you want. So that's, I think, a nice feature. The dome, I mean, it's just how you expect the dome to work, right? It's fast. You can use hotkeys even on the browser, things like that. Quick to enter trades like this. There you are. You can link it to a chart as well. You can trade in the chart as well. This anything what you expect would work, but then in a browser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I remember.
Oh, and one more thing, like we are gonna have a copier ready soon as well. So you can copy
That's right.
inside the web app as well. So you don't need any external copier anymore. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. With multiple accounts and multiple connections. So yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
very
think
good.
I think this is going to be a major splash on
Yeah.
you know, I mean, I don't want to talk about any of the competitors bad, but you know, I know that there was one firm that recently launched something, and the platform, they're a well-known trader funding company, one of the top ones that launched a program, and I checked it out. I mean, the platform isn't even 5% or 10% of what this is. Not even close.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think this mostly like will attract like a little bit more advanced traders, you know, because maybe beginners, they might not know, but they only will realize later, I think. But anyway, we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, so yeah, it's interesting.
Well, you know what I remember back when we were doing the stuff out of the garage in my house, and I had Trader Dave over here and the pit
Yeah.
bull, and you know, I had like 8 screens.
Yeah.
Which as time has gone on, I don't want 8 screens. And like you said, I don't like that fixed thing on the
Yeah.
chart, you know, where you can't move things around. And for me, this is great because I've got one of these Samsung screens that I can move things around,
Yeah.
and I can still have the platform up and running. And I like that, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm thoroughly
I do have a picture, I think, on the website even about us. I think of me on the training floor with my huge screens. Yeah, here.
Oh yeah. Oh
like,
yeah. That's
this
the
was
picture.
on the floor in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 3 huge screens, like 2 dedicated for charting, 1 dedicated for execution.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you see the 2 keyboards, right? But honestly, it's like, yeah, in the end, I don't feel it really helped me, I guess. But you know, it's interesting. Yeah.
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 All right. Well, listen. I'd like to do this a couple times a week if we could. You
Yeah,
know,
be good.
you know, maybe like during, I mean, Friday, maybe we could come in on the unemployment number, and just kind of chat a little bit about the number, chat about the levels, and you know, do an early thing and then shut it off. You know, but
Yeah.
I'm always up for doing this, Niels.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's do it. Yeah. Maybe I can even do some trades. So yeah, let's see.
And like I said, I think that you're going to really, really go places. I really believe that. So, anyways, let's leave it like that.
Yeah.
I think the main objective was to try to get you out there a little bit further and look at the platform and push people over to your website. I think that I think it's going to work. I really do.
Yeah. I mean, I think it will help people do using it. So yeah, and always like you know, we try to keep it really personal. So if you want to have like a little walkthrough, you can just schedule a meeting with me, and then you know I'll walk you through it. No worries.
Yeah.
So yeah, always open to do that.
You're good like that. I mean, I know that because you've been fixing my charts for the last 5 years.
Yeah. Exactly.
But anyways, listen, let's pick this up maybe on Friday morning if you want.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
All right, cool.
All right.
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, see you.
Thanks.